What's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back for another video. And it is now time to do my 2017 MLB postseason predictions. So, without wasting any more time, let's get right into the predictions, starting off with the wild card round. In the American League, we got the Minnesota Twins, who are in the playoffs for the first time in a very long time. Got to give a lot of credit to Paul Molitor and his staff for turning this team from a 100 loss team to a playoff team in 1 year. But they're facing off against the New York Yankees, who are a notorious juggernaut, and it appears that they're on the rise once again. Now, the Twins are sending Irvin Santana to the mound, and the Yankees are sending Luis Severino to the mound. So this has all the makings of a pitcher's duel. Runs will be at an absolute premium, and the first team to score tonight could very well win this game. But then there's also that chance that both teams just blow the doors off the opposing pitcher, and this turns into a freaking slugfest, where each team scores like 5+ runs, and the bullpens are going to be taxed, and it's like whoever scores last will win. You never know. Baseball is fun, especially playoff baseball. But the Yankees have the advantage in one crucial place, and that is the bullpen. If the Yankees get the lead late in the game, they're going to go to Chad Green, Aroldis Chapman, and Dellin Betances. And once they get to Betances, you might as well stick a fork in the Twins, because I really don't think they're going to have anything on Betances. He's going to freeze their lineup, and there's nothing the Twins can do about it. Now, they may get lucky and actually, beat up on Betances, but that most likely won't happen. But hey, I want to see the Twins surprise me. I want to be wrong in these, because it'd be nice to see the Twins in the ALDS, so we have the pleasure of beating the holy crap out of them again and eliminating Paul Molitor from the playoffs. Oh, imagine how salty Minnesota fans would be if the Indians, their division rival, eliminated them in the ALDS. But I'm going to go with the Yankees in this game. They just have such a great bullpen, and that lineup is also pretty good, but don't get me wrong. The Twins also have a very good lineup, so this is going to be a good game. Now, looking at the National League wildcard game, we got the Arizona Diamondbacks going up against the Colorado Rockies in the desert. The Diamondbacks are sending Zach Greinke to the mound, and the Rockies are sending John Gray to the mound. Advantage Diamondbacks because of their pitching staff. Zach Greinke is a beast at home, and they have a pretty good bullpen. So I think the Diamondbacks pitchers will be able to limit the effectiveness of that Rockies lineup, a very dangerous Rockies lineup at that. And not to mention they got Fernando Rodney in the back there, back into their bullpen, Fernando Rodney, he's still in the league. I can't believe it after all these years. But I got the Diamondbacks winning this game. I mean, don't get me wrong. The Rockies will make it a very good game with that lineup of theirs. Blackmon, LeMahieu, Lucroy, all those other guys in there. Trevor Story, Nolan Arenado. But that Diamondbacks pitching staff just makes it so hard to pick against them. So give me the Diamondbacks to win this game. Now, moving on to the division series. Starting off, we got my number 1 seeded AL Central Division champion Cleveland Indians going up against the New York Yankees. I think this will be another great series. But give me the Indians in 4. I really feel like our lineup is way more balanced than theirs. We have a perfect balance of just flat-out hitters and guys who could hit the ball into the seats. The core of our lineup, we got Jose Ramirez, very patient, can hit the ball in clutch moments. We got Edwin Encarnacion, who is a notorious Yankee killer. Like he feasts on the Yankees and his, for a living. Then we got Jay Bruce, who's a very good hitter, and he can also hit him out to the seats. And then we got Carlos Santana. So if you could get through those four guys without giving up a run, then you're very good. Now, the Yankees got a pretty good staff, so we'll see who they start in game one. We all know Kluber will most likely start for us, so that's going to be a tough matchup for them. And then, of course, our bullpen, we got Andrew Miller. Enough said. Yeah, once we get Andrew Miller out there, it's all over. He's just insane. Like I actually heard from someone say his slider is legit illegal in Utah. I'm pretty sure it's illegal in the other 49 states and the District of Columbia. I'm pretty sure it's illegal in Puerto Rico and Cuba and the Caribbean and Mexico and pretty much 200 plus countries. I'm pretty sure it's illegal in Cincinnati too. It's illegal everywhere except for Cleveland because this dude is just insane. Cody Allen is also pretty good too. So I like our bullpen. Although the Yankees do have a dangerous lineup, they have a knack for striking out, and we have a lot of pitchers who like to draw strikeouts. So, yeah, give me the Indians in 4. I'm just giving the Yankees one game to be nice. I could easily see a sweep in them. Wouldn't that be awesome? But nah, I think it'll be a Indians in 4. Now, in the other American League Division Series matchup, we got the AL Eastern Division champion, Boston Red Sox, going against the American League West Division champion, Houston Astros. Houston Astros dominated their division, while the Red Sox won their division on like the third to last game of the year, almost around there. Like it took almost the entire year for them to clinch. I mean, the Yankees kept it close, but the Red Sox finally won that division. And give me the Astros to win. I think the Red Sox have the pitching staff and the bullpen to make it a good series. But that Houston Astros lineup and that rotation, it's going to be tough to beat. So give me the Astros to win. I'm going to say it's going to go the full 5. Astros in 5. So in the ALCS, we have the Indians and the Astros, what everyone wanted to see. Now in the National League Division Series, we got the number 1 seed, Los Angeles Dodgers, the NL West champion, going against the NL Wild Card winner, Arizona Diamondbacks. Now, the Diamondbacks have had the Dodgers number this year. I think they were 11-8 against the Dodgers. But I just don't see the Diamondbacks having enough to beat Clayton Kershaw, Yu Darvish in that line, that rotation. Not to mention Kenley Jensen's lurking in the back end of that bullpen. And that lineup's pretty dangerous with Cody Bellinger and Yasiel Puig. So give me the Dodgers to win. I think the Diamondbacks will give them a run for their money. So I'm going to say Dodgers in 5. Heck, I wouldn't even be surprised if the Diamondbacks shocked us all and eliminated the Dodgers. The Dodgers just can't get it done in the playoffs for some reason. It's like a bugaboo for them. Now, in the second NLDS series, we got a pretty good one. We got the Washington Nationals, the NL East champions, going against the NL Central champions, Chicago Cubs. Wow, I would pick the Nationals, but question marks in their pitching staff. Max Scherzer's not healthy. I think he hurt his hamstring or something. And then Bryce Harper's uncertainty kind of hurts them. And you're going up against Jake Arrieta, most likely, John Lester, who's kind of struggled a little bit, and that pitching staff of theirs. But I think the Cubs will pull it out. I think the Cubs are going to pull it out. I'm going to say Cubbies win in 5. So another 5-gamer. I don't see there being any sweeps in the D Division Series. So we'll see what happens in the Championship Series. Now, in the ALCS, Indians, Astros, I'm going to go with my Indians. I mean, the Astros got a good lineup, but again, our rotation and our bullpen will prove to be too much for them. Not to mention, during the regular season, we beat them 5 out of 6 times. And I just think our lineup will beat up on their pitching staff. Not to mention, they brought in Justin Verlander, who we beat up on many times during his time in Detroit. So we know him quite well. And I don't think the Astros will have anything for Andrew Miller, to be honest. I think Andrew Miller will dominate this year in the playoffs. And I see him leading us to yet another American League pennant. I see the Indians winning this in 6. Now, in the National League Championship Series, of course, we got a rematch, Dodgers and Cubs. So I actually see the Dodgers pulling it out. I think, again, that bullpen, Kenley Jansen, that starting rotation with Clayton Kershaw and Yu Darvish and those guys. The cool thing about it is this year, Clayton Kershaw does not have to do it all himself. That's going to be big for them. I think Clayton Kershaw will dominate. And I think the Dodgers will get sweet revenge on the Cubs from last year. So give me the Dodgers to win in 7. Yes, I'm saying 7. I think it'll be one heck of a series. So in the World Series, we got the Indians and the Dodgers, what everyone wants to see. Number 1 seed versus number 1 seed. Give me the Indians to win in 7. Yes, I'm saying 7. Actually, no. Indians in 6. We celebrate on our home field because we do not have home field advantage. So, yeah, because they changed the rule. Of course, last year and in previous World Series, if whatever a league won the All-Star game, they had home field advantage, which was a nice little thing, but it kind of eliminated the record thing. But now it's best record gets home field advantage. And, of course, the Dodgers have the best record in baseball, number 1 seed in baseball. So, yeah, they got home field advantage. So I see the Indians winning this in 6, winning it in Progressive Field. Cleveland goes absolutely nuts again for the 2nd year in a row. And I think we finished what we started. I think our bullpen is going to, again, be just too much for that Dodgers lineup. And, I mean, we got Corey freaking Kluber and Carlos Carrasco. And we got a heck of a lot of depth. So, yeah, I think that will just be too much. And I think our lineup will beat up on the Dodgers pitchers. So, yeah, Indians in 6. So your 2017 World Series champs are, of course, my Cleveland Indians. No, I'm not being biased. I'm just being real. The Indians are a very, very good team this year. I think we're on a mission this year. We're trying to finish what we started, and I think we do. So there you have it. Those are my 2017 MLB postseason predictions. Hope you guys like this video. I'm Crazy Dog 99. Let's go, Tribe. Rally together. Let's bring it home this year. And I'm out.